up? What's up? What's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. This is you dealing with a Virgo. So if you're Virgo on here and you're dealing with another Virgo, great. You could absolutely cross-watch this, but this is just anybody dealing with a Virgo. I'm going to do 2 piles because not everybody's going through the same thing. But I don't want these readings to be super, super long by making a whole bunch of piles. So I'm just going to do 2 piles and see how this goes. So let me know if you guys like it. Please give those videos a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And let's get into it, guys. So, Source, what messages do you have for the collective dealing with a Virgo? What do they need to know? Piles 1 and 2. What do they need to know about Virgo? The Virgo they're dealing with. What do they need to know about this Virgo they're dealing with? What messages do you have for them? The collective dealing with a Virgo. Piles 1 and 2. What messages do you have for them? Piles 1 and 2. Dealing with a Virgo. What do they need to know? Alright. For pile number 1. Okay, thank you, Source. And pile number 2, what do they need to know dealing with a Virgo? What do they need to know dealing with a Virgo? Pile number 2, what do they need to know dealing with a Virgo? Okay, these 2 cards want to come out. And pile number 1, dealing with a Virgo. What do they need to know dealing with a Virgo? What do they need to know, Source? What messages do you have for pile number 1, dealing with a Virgo? What do they need to know? 1 card, please, not a whole stack. Okay. Pile number 1, what do they need to know dealing with a Virgo, Source? Okay. Thank you. And pile number 2, what else do they need to know about dealing with a Virgo? Okay. Thank you. And pile number 1, what do they need to know about dealing with a Virgo, Source? Okay. Thank you. Got Virgo energy coming out on the bottom. Alright. So, super simple. I'm not going to put anything on here because it's just piles 1 and 2. So, pile number 1 and pile number 2. Okay. And I do have oracle cards up here that I'll get into at the end. Excuse me. Okay, pile number 1, dealing with a Virgo. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. We have Judgment. Let me get a clarifying card for this 3 of Wands, please. May I please have a clarifying card for this 3 of Wands? 1 card, please, Source. 1 card for this 3 of Wands. May I please have a clarifying card for this 3 of Wands? Hmm? I guess not. Let's try Judgment. May I please have a clarifying card for Judgment? Okay. We'll take it. And then 10 of Cups on the bottom in the reverse. We'll just take that for now. Alright. So the 3 of Wands is self-explanatory, I guess. A lot of action. There's a lot of action here with this Virgo that you're dealing with. So I'm just going to say it. You could be a Leo, you could be an Aries, you could be a Scorpio. You could also be a Pisces, right? But there's no balance here. Like, there's a lot. Look, we go 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands in the reverse again. Okay, so this Virgo that you're dealing with is trying to trick you. They're trying to trick you into moving forward with them, okay? I'm just going to be honest. The energy that's coming through here is not very pretty at all. Like, they're trying to trick you into moving forward with them because they want to build something with you, but honestly, what they want to build with you is sex. Okay, like, it's just pretty in your face there, and I'm sorry that it's like that, right? So they could be trying to, you know, get you to follow something immediate right now. And, like, there's this energy of them trying to get you to lay down with them, but with the promise of them staying for a long term. And they don't want that. Like, they're not in a place where they can even offer you love. They're not in a place where they can offer you harmony. They're not in a place where they can offer you any kind of fulfillment, because they don't know how to fill up their own cup, right? They're in this energy of just taking care of their own. And what they're taking care of is this energy of winning the prize. Winning the prize. Again, the Three of Wands in the bottom. This is talking about being a trickster. A trickster. They're not honest. This Virgo that you're dealing with is not honest. They want you to see them as a balanced individual. They want you to see them as harmonious. They want you to see them as capable of making decisions and not having to fight with themselves and making these decisions. And yes, maybe they come across as making that, but I'm just going to be honest with you, pile one. This Virgo that you're dealing with is very narcissistic. Okay, they're very narcissistic and they're very toxic. And they know they're toxic, but they're very smooth. I just want you to understand that. They have learned how to become very smooth. And what they don't realize is they're the only ones that are causing mayhem in their own lives. And I feel like that's the thing. This is about healing. Like, you need to heal yourself. I'm just going to tell you, this Judgment's for you. This Judgment card is here for you, telling you you need to heal yourself before you listen to this Virgo. Like, that's why they don't want to clarify the Three of Wands, because they wanted it to come out again in the bottom. It's just telling you, it's like, this Virgo is about tricking you into getting what they want. Right? Tricking you. They want to trick you. They want you to think that they're going to offer you something long term and that you're balanced, and then boom. All they're going to get is, they're going to get sex, they're going to get what they want, they're going to tap that ass, and then they're going to bounce out, they're going to bunk out, and then you're going to be left hurting. You're going to be left in shame. You're going to be left wondering, like, what the hell? Like, I thought you were going to give me all this stuff that you promised. Like, I thought you cared about me. And they're going to be like, oh, well, that's on you. That's not on me. And you're going to be like, what? Like, you're the one that said it, not me. And that's how they view it. They're like, well, too bad. You shouldn't have believed me. Right? Because that was a trick. This is trick. This is devil energy. I don't care how you put it. This is devil energy coming through. This is them getting you in a third-party situation. This is them going behind your back. This is them getting what they want, walking away. This is them getting what they want and ghosting you and never coming back around again. This is them telling people what it is about you. Oh, you're the one that's a hoe. You're the one that's a slut. You're the one that's a man whore. You're the one that's a woman whore. Like, whatever it is. This is them going behind your back, and they don't want to. Like, they're trying to get you to look into the future. Oh, no, we'll heal each other. We'll be there for each other. The Ace of Wands in the reverse is clarifying judgment. This Virgo does not care about you, pile one. And I'm sorry, I don't want to be here saying that. It's just, again, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. This Virgo that you're dealing with is very low vibrational energy. Checking my time. They're very low vibrational energy. And they're only worried about one thing. Like, even Source is trying to come in here and show you that they're only worried about one thing. Boom! They're like, look at that sex coming out here. And it's like, they're asking you to look yourself in the mirror. And to look at yourself where you're at. And if you're falling for this person, why? Why are you falling for this person based on what they're saying? They're not ever going to take action. Okay, this is false action. These two cards together is false action. This is false action. This is them promising a world of material. This is them promising a world of fame, a world of love, a world of this, a world of that. And then you walk into this, and if you do it, like, this could be something that has already happened and you're wondering what the hell happened to my Virgo. Well, so the reason that this happened, pile one, is so that you could find healing. And I know you might be hurt, okay? You might be hurt, and I'm so sorry if that's what's going on right now. Or if you haven't done this yet, but you've been considering it, just protect yourself. At the end of the day, you have free choice. Look, we have the love card coming out on the bottom. This card very rarely ever comes out. I know people get excited, but it says it's love. No, this is talking about self-love. This card talks about giving yourself compassion and kindness and freedom to move about. Right? Like, you have to be there for yourself. You have to reach your own heart. You have to find balance within your own heart space. Because this Virgo is not going to bring love into your life. They're not. They're not going to bring love into your life. They're not going to bring balance into your life. This Virgo is very Ooh, yeah, they're just not a good energy. Look, this is helping you find your soul's purpose. This is you finding your strength. This is you finding someone who can treat you with equality. That's why the seahorse came out. 5, right? This is number 14 card, 5. This is the number 10 card, 28. It's like you're trying to find equality. You need somebody to be there with you equally, okay? You need somebody to see you as the beautiful individual that you are. And this is helping you find wisdom from the soul so you can discern people and their tricks. Because this Virgo doesn't, I'm sorry, they just don't care about you the way they say they do. Okay, there's something that's happened to them in the past and they're treating this like I keep hearing, let me hurt them before they hurt me. Okay, so they want this one. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, look, ebb and flow. We have a lot of water here. So you might be a water sign. You don't have to be, but you could be a fire sign as well. Whatever though, but there's this energy of trying to get into this flow state, learning how to ebb and flow with the situation, like not being mad at them because they are this way. Okay, like really that's what this comes down to, is learning not to be angry and upset about them being this way. You can't change this. Look at all this blue that's coming out here. These oracle cards, pile 1, are for you. Okay, like they're not for this Virgo. This Virgo needs to figure themselves out. Like they need to learn that they can't always have everything their way. They just need to learn that. And I feel like they're so used to getting their way that that's going to be hard for them. Okay, that's going to be hard for them. But they're not in a space. They're just not in a space or a place where they can give you what you need. Okay, I want you to understand that. You have to open yourself up because you have true love coming. Okay, I feel like this is absolutely relationship vibes. But look, you have true love, and then under that, look, find your inner strength, right? It says, look to your inner strength. So it says, this love is once in a lifetime. You are stronger than you realize. Okay, look. This is about letting yourself let go of something you've held on to for so long in hopes that it is true love, so that you can find your own inner strength and realize what true love is. Okay, like that's what this is talking about. Like I know that everyone, well, no. And really, that's the energy here, because the energy coming off of these cards for this Virgo, it's just not, it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good at all. There's a lot of healing here for you. This is healing, rejuvenation, finding your own truth. Truth. We've got truth. The number 3 card, your angels are with you. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Can it be any more clear than that? I'm going to read this to you guys. It says, reevaluate your desires. You can change what you are doing at any time. You do not have to feel stuck. Go back to what you know, and more importantly, what you love. Ask your angels to guide you with this process. You can do anything you genuinely want to. Take inventory, look at where you got off track, and find what you need to get back to you, pile 1. You are meant to live a life of happiness, bliss, love, relationship, and wealth are your fate. You can change your mind at any time and do something you've always longed to do. When you do something you love, you reconnect with your bliss. Okay, that's what Source wants you to know. This is about you reconnecting to your heart, your love, and what you love to do. Stop trusting your life to this Virgo, thinking that this Virgo is going to give you everything that you wanted. You have to be the romance to yourself. You have to give yourself the love that you desire. Okay, then you'll find somebody that's equally matched to you. I feel like this person is just kind of like stalking you. I feel like they stalk you so that they can make you feel like they care about you, like they've remembered things that you've told them, but they don't. They only do that so that they can get what they want out of you. All right, it's not a very good energy. This is not a very good energy at all coming through. You can go find your happiness when you pour into your life's purpose. What is that? It's whatever makes you smile. Okay, I can't say that it's this, or that. It's truly finding time and space to go and find things that you like. and finding and remembering the things that you used to do as a child, and remembering that these are the things that when you pour into, you'll find your passion, and that will lead you home. There's somebody else out there for you, pile 1, and I'm sorry if I'm the one that has to break that to you, but there's a lot of upset energy in this, and it's not something you want to keep getting involved in. Because this Virgo, they like to trick people so they can get their way. I feel like they've had a lot of partners in the past, and maybe they haven't told you that, maybe they have, and maybe you've accepted them as that, which is fine. But I'm just saying, it's like, this is not something for you to get involved in, because that's the thing. This Virgo just really, it's not that they have it out for you. They're just in the mindset of, I'm going to hurt somebody before they hurt me. Like, that's the mindset that they have. And with that mindset, it's unfortunate, but it ends up hurting everybody in the long run. Okay, this is what I have for you. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye. Moving on to pile number 2. Okay. You're Virgo. What do you need to know? We've got the 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, we've got the 2 of Swords reversed, the 5 of Swords reversed, and the 9 of Cups in the upright. Let's get a clarifying card for this 5 of Swords in reverse. May I please have a clarifying card for this 5 of Swords? Thank you. Okay, may I please have a clarifying card for this 9 of Cups? May I please have a clarifying card for this 9 of Cups, Source? 1 card, please, for this 9 of Cups. May I please have a clarifying card for this 9 of Cups? 1 card, please. Okay. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Okay. Feeling fortunate. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Alright. Ooh, and the 2 of Cups in reverse under that. So that's what's been turning the fortune, is heartbreak. Okay. So this Virgo that you're dealing with, I feel like you want to build a family with. Like, you want to have success with. Like, you find strength with them. And yet, there's this energy of them not wanting to commit. Like, Virgo's on a rampage right now, I guess. I was hoping that doing 2 piles would kind of change the energy, but I guess everybody's kind of, like, you're dealing with different things in different ways, right? So it's like you're on the path to a positive outcome right now. But I want you to know that right now, this Virgo is in a place of refusing to change. Like, they don't want to change, and they're kind of in this energy of stepping on people's toes to get their money. Okay? And I feel like once they heal this, then yes, maybe you guys can build strength and have a family together. But right now, their only concern is money because they've had a broken heart, right? That's what's turning their fortune. Look, we have the Wheel of Fortune being turned by the 2 of Cups in reverse and Temperance in reverse. It's like a lack of wanting to heal. This is like a lack of wanting to see that their 2 of Cups is what's causing them pain. So rather, they focus on their money. And that's it. Right? They feel hopeless. They feel despair. They feel broken. They feel like nobody can love them for the amount of bullshit that they've gone through. They feel like there's no way that you guys can have a stable ending, because right now, their only concern is making sure that they build up their coin. So there's a lot of struggles with you guys. There's a lot of struggles with you guys. There's a lot of struggles going on here. And, you know, this could be a family member. I do get, with the 2 of Cups coming out and the Temperance card definitely giving me that it is a lover. Also, my soulmate card is my strength card. And then also with this 9 of Cups, like, this is talking about love, like enduring love, everlasting love, right? It's like they're just stuck right now. This is stuck. Refusal to change. Stuck in one's old habits. Stuck in one's old ways. They don't want to change right now. They're the one that's forcing themselves into a position of not changing. And they're doing that because they're angry. There's a lot of anger coming through with this Queen of Coins here. Right? And again, it's like this is at the expense of others. This could very well be at the expense of you, pile 2. This Virgo is at the expense of you. So you could be a Libra, an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Leo. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Capricorn. We also have Cancer energy coming through. Heavy Sagittarian energy on the table here. But it's just interesting that this is the energy that's coming out. It's like their fortune, excuse me, it goes this way. Their fortune is being turned by this Two of Cups. They're brokenhearted. And I feel like this is your energy here. It's like, you're like, no, just tame your demons, fool. Like, I'm not trying to make a joke out of it, but that's what came out. Tame your demons, fool. Stop letting that shit get the best of you and deal with it. Deal with it. Like, there's something inside of you that's keeping you, that's keeping us from being able to build this fulfillment together, this happy home, this love, this healing place, this balanced place, rejuvenation. We're not even able to get there because you refuse to change. But you can't give up hope because they are really on the path to a positive outcome, and I feel like that is the positive outcome. There's a white butterfly flying outside the window right now. Transformation. They're going to transform because I feel like that's the thing. It's like right now they're just being stubborn. Okay, like they're an earth energy. Earth energy moves slow. And especially if you're fire energy, that just doesn't make sense to you. You're like, what the hell? Like, get the hell over that shit already. Okay, like that's what I'm saying. Like, you're kind of very like not aggressive, but you're just very like blunt. And like, dude, like, let's move on. Let's get over this crap. Like, that crap happened 20 years ago. Why are you still stuck on it? Like, I'm here right in front of you right now. Let's deal with it and move forward. We can do this together. I'll be your strength. You'll be my strength. And like, it's sweet. It's really a sweet energy, but that's the thing. It's like they just feel like they can't move beyond this broken heart, right? This is like one-sided love. This is somebody that they thought they were going to spend a lifetime with, and it fell apart. And it fell apart, and they were just like, wow, like, how could that happen? Like, how did that happen? Why did that happen? And right now they're just being they're being self-preoccupied. Like they're preoccupied with themselves. They're preoccupied with their own agenda, right? And their own agenda is kind of self-wallowing. Like, I'm sorry, pile 2. It's not something to laugh about. It's just really kind of like when I compare your energy to theirs, it's like they want to self-pity, and you're like, dude, like, we're done with that. Like, look, I'm here. I'm great. Why are you like so worried about being in a self-pity state when I'm here in front of you? Like, get over it, right? Look, but even the star is coming up underneath that in the reverse, again, with those 2 cups right there, right? You have the 2 cups in temperance, the 2 of cups, the 2 cups, the 2 cups. It's like, that's all they can focus on is their broken heart. And this is guilt, feeling worthless, not feeling like they're enough. And that's why they're having a hard time moving on from this, because I don't doubt that they see your worth, pile 2. Like, I don't doubt that at all. I just feel like they're exhausted. They can't see the light. They're exhausted because they just want something that's NSA, and it's like, you're like, no, that ain't gonna happen. Like, we're not gonna play that game. We're not gonna play in that bullshit game of not having things attached. And you need to get over yourself and step up to the plate, because that 2 of cups, you know what? Hey, I get it. I get that you thought you were going to spend life with them. And it's like they weren't able to connect with whoever this person was. But they were let down by them, whoever this was. So I feel like they maybe got cheated on. And look, you have 2, 4, 6. We have six of cups here, right? So this is 6 of cups energy. So this is that repetitive failed relationship. But look at you coming in strong like this 9 of cups over here, pile 2. It's like that's all they're focused on is how they've had repeatedly bad relationships. And you're like, could you please just move on from that? Like, we're going to make it. We're going to do this. We're going to have this together. Like, we're going to get where we need to go together. Like, you care about them, and the amount that you care about them is strong. Like, it's very strong. But see, they're the ones that want people to feel bad for them, and it's like, you don't feel bad for them, and I think that's why they're like stepping on your toes right now. This is like, I'm just gonna go work on my money, and I'm not gonna talk to pile 2 right now because pile 2 sees this with me, but I can't see past my failed relationship. I can't see past it. And you're like, brother, sister, like, dude, you're like, really? What the hell? Like, it's an interesting energy to come out of, because it's like, you're the one over here being the support system. You really are pile 2. Like, you have a lot of support in this relationship. You have a lot of grounding in this relationship, and they're the ones that are being in this self-pity party, and you're like, get over yourself. Like, you know what? I know your heart was broken, but guess what? That person ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing on me, and I'm standing my ass right in front of you. Look, we've got strength on the bottom. Again, coming out. Strength. Strength and strength. This is like, you've provided them with so much strength. And I feel like you don't even feel like you have, because they just can't get out of their self-pity party. It's nothing bad. Like, I don't want you to be mad at this Virgo. Like, there's no need to be mad at them. Because I feel like they have to deal with the feelings. They have to feel the truth of how they feel. Whatever happened to them before, they have to feel it. And it's upon feeling it that suddenly they're going to be like, wow, you know what? My ex, they have nothing that pile 2 has. Like, they're nothing like pile 2. Pile 2's leaps and bounds ahead of them. And when they come back, I don't feel like you're going to be like this, but you're going to kind of be like this, like, I freaking told you so. Like, we have 22, a master number coming out on the bottom. It says the heart of the matter. There's more going on that meets the eye. Yeah, so I feel like this is for both of you. I feel like they're not seeing you fully because they're not seeing how much strength you've brought into this situation. And right now, you're also not seeing the heartbreak in its entirety, like exactly what it was that they went through, because they've never really shared with you the depths of it. And so I just give them some time. Like, give them some time. It will come to a resolution. Look, we've got lightning coming out, power. This speaks about duality. Like, there cannot be thunder without lightning. Sometimes it's like people get so stuck in the black and white that they forget about the gray area in between. It's like, what that person did was wrong. What that person did was wrong. What that person did was wrong. That they can't see that there were good times in the relationship. And I think that that's what you're helping them remember, pile 2. Like, I think you're helping them remember that, you know what, regardless of how badly this person treated you, there was still good times. Otherwise, you wouldn't be so brokenhearted the way that you are, right? And I feel like this is you coming in like the lightning to show them their own thunder. Kachiga, kachiga, kachiga. Sorry, I have no idea where that came from, but let's just go with it, guys. I'm just being a little silly, I guess, today. So 7's a powerful number for you. We've got the 43 card creation snake. I feel like this is for you. This is a time for you to really find creative, endeavors. You need to start taking time for yourself. Kind of withdraw a little bit from your Virgo and let them deal with their heartache on their own. Like, it's not that you're not amazing. They're going to come back to you. I'm just going to tell you that. They're going to come back to you. But Source wants you to find a creative outlet to pour your energy into so that you're not constantly focused on your Virgo. Because I feel like if you focus too much on this Virgo, like, you're going to lose your own strength in the situation. And you're going to be the one that's like, look, yeah, that's what, okay, so this makes so much sense. We've got the number 14 card coming out. Ask for help. What do you really need? And be willing to accept support. This is for your Virgo. This is for your Virgo. That's why they want you to withdraw, because your Virgo needs to ask for help. And with you being there, and I heard it, and don't be mad, coddling them, okay? You've been coddling them, pile 2, and I get it, but you're badass, and you know, and it's like you've dealt with something before, and you're like, no, look, you don't need to do this anymore. But see, that's coddling them from keeping them from learning their own lesson here. So you need to pull away so that they come to you to ask for help. Or if they don't, maybe they go to a friend, but maybe in your absence, they realize how much support you were. Do you see? It says there's so much support available to you. You only need to ask for help and you will receive it. Let go of fear and pride, as they do not benefit you nor give you what you desire. Perhaps you feel inundated by challenge. Take a minute to think about what you need support with. Evaluate your feelings. Evaluating your feelings will enable you to effectively communicate what you want. Asking for help may seem scary and you may feel vulnerable. There are plenty of people who would love to be there for you. It is not demeaning to ask for help. Strength comes from the ability to recognize your personal needs, release any feelings around being a burden to others. People love to help others, and it is really helpful and smart to ask for help. This makes me think of that line. When I talk about a Virgo's true feelings, get a crowbar. Like that. That's the energy here. They don't want to talk with you about this broken heart, but they also want to wallow in a pity party. Do you see? So you need to kind of like make yourself scarce in this time so that they realize that you've been the strength in their situation, and so that they can allow themselves to evaluate their own emotional feelings and then come to you and ask you for help. Or if they don't come to you, don't take it personally. It just means that they need somebody that's kind of outside of the box, and that unfortunately you are in the box because you're with them. You see? So it's good energy. Just let them evaluate what's going on. They've been brokenhearted in the past, and that's making them afraid to move forward right now, okay? This is what I have for you guys. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.